We've been Israel, the people's champ, back with another YouTube live stream. Shalom, Israel. Shalom, you ninjas. Shout out to the trolls. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Friday. Happy Sabbath day now. Sun is down. Enjoy your Sabbath. Oh man, October already, 11th, 2024. Time is flying, baby, baby. Time is flying. Welcome to the People's Podcast. I am your host, the Heisenberg of this ish. Your favorite content creator's favorite content creator. The Dark Knight, the Daywalker, the Shogun of Charlotte. The ladies call me the Cookie Monster, Pumpkin Escobar, the Sinister Artist, the photographer formerly known as Van Johnson, the two-timed published author. Shemaine Man, the Ben Israel, the people's champ. They call me the champ because I say the things you want to say, but you can't say because you'll get attacked. So I take that smoke for you. I got y'all. I'm the champ. I got you. Blame Izzy. Izzy said it. I ain't say Izzy said it. I got y'all. It's okay. I'm letting you know in advance it's okay. You tell the truth and they come for you. Look, I'm just telling you what Izzy said. I got you. Yo, go talk to him. Yeah, tell him to come talk to me. I got y'all. On your way in the door, welcome in. Welcome to the Big Podcast. On your way in the door, mind your manners. Hit that like button. That helps us keep us in the rhythm. It's free. It's free. Hit that subscribe button. Smash that bell so you can stay informed. You can stay in the loop. I get tired of running into y'all. I ain't know, man. Nigga, we've been talking about this shit for years. Where have you been? Turn that boob tube off. Stop. I ain't gonna say that yet. I'm gonna say that. I'm not gonna go there. Turn the boob tube off. Stop watching that programming. Because what it's doing is it's programming you. Order 66. Haven't we been what? It's been at least, 2 years we've been telling y'all this about Order 66? I know I've been saying it. AM been saying it. For at least 2 years, we both been saying it. All right. This ain't about trying to change your mind to what my mindset is. I'm trying to free your mind. Ain't that what Morpheus told Neo 30 years ago? Or 20 years ago now, whatever it was? Trying to free your mind. Because you think that's air you're breathing. It's absolute insanity to me. Just the craziness of this. Some of y'all ain't never gonna wake up. I mean, that's the majority of y'all ain't never gonna wake up. I already know that. That's prophecy. You just ain't gonna get it. You you can't get right. You know, a bunch of can't get rights. I already know that. But for the few of you who may be able to be saved, I'm just trying to put that information out there for you. That's why I'm out here on these highways and byways trying to reach a couple of y'all. Also, on your way in the door, you content creators, make sure y'all check in with the chat. Let us know you're here so that way we can spread the love. Drop a link to your channel so we can support. My Spartans, y'all already know what to do. Y'all come in, y'all hit that doggone chat. Hit the chat. Let us know your profession. Salute, salute, salute. Cause see, right now we about to Sparta kick Obama's black ass down that hole. The fuck is, ooh boy, Mr. President, sir, you are the problem. You are the problem. But this gynocratic thinking, and it's so sickening when I see men who have that gynocratic thinking, and they speak in sign language. Shame, insult, guilt need to be right. Shout out to Kevin Samuels, our godfather of style. Rest in peace, Saint Kevin. Sign language. Is that not what Obama was doing? Ain't that what Barry was doing? You tried to shame the men and then insult the men and then guilt the men, and he got a need to be right because he can't admit he the one that effed up. Black men didn't start leaving the Democratic Party under Trump. We started leaving the Democratic Party heavily under Obama, 2009 to be exact. Y'all always, and he had the nerve to, why you want to, you need to deal with somebody who understands you and know where you come from. Well, that's Trump, because he's been effing with us the whole goddamn time, which is why he was able to tune in to black folk. He understood. He the first one that actually, hey, what y'all got to lose? Black folk. No other politician before him spoke directly to us. We was like, wait a minute, he's talking to us? Before that, we was like them two girls in Pitch Perfect that everybody forgot about and shit. That was always there, but oh, they talking to us? That's what black men felt like. That's what we was treated like. Obama fucked up in 2009. That's what because we tried to rock with him. And then he immediately switched and gave us the finger. And we was like, oh, wow, it's like that. Then we say, yeah, maybe he had to play the politics game, you know, the first couple of years. We gonna give him another shot. Some of us still had hope. right? Yes, we can. Some of us. And they gave another shot. And he stuck it to us again. Right? We lost our houses. Many of us lost our savings. Obama promised to make us whole. He doubled down, and first time he bailed out the automakers. Then second term he bailed out the big banks, the same banks who had screwed us over. Now, I'm not going to get into the economics of it, but that situation has led directly to that. Understand, under Bush, we developed and we achieved the highest home ownership levels for Black people in history. Under Obama, that disappeared, and we started out at a high under Obama. By the end of his presidency, we was at historical lows. Then they deflect and they that need to be right. Instead of them saying, damn, we fucked up. What do? Black women is buying more houses than anybody. Bullshit. How can you be the #1 evicted people in the country at the same time be buying all of these houses? Please, I'll wait. How that the median income for Black women in this country is $36,000. Less than 5% of women make more than $75,000. The math ain't mathing. They lie. I saw a egregious lie last night. And I used to rock with the Young Turks because it was supposedly independent media. They done got paid off. Poor little Anna Kasparian, she was like, what, nigga, what? Jink must have lost his mind. Told that bald-faced lie. When Trump said this about the Nazis, that they was good people, and he showed the clip. But he didn't show the whole clip. See, the whole clip, Trump explains. I'm not talking about them neo-Nazis. I'm talking about the other people. And there are good people on both sides. Not the neo-Nazis. And then these damn lying-ass Democrats want to try to play in your face. Shout out to Crimson Fuel. They want to play in our face and tell us, Trump said the neo-Nazis was good people. No, he didn't. Play the whole friggin' clip. We know they playing games with us. They just got caught on 60 Minutes doctoring the interview to make Kamala look better with her lying ass. The man asked her, he said, I've been doing this a long time. I've been studying these issues a long time. When you came in, y'all quadrupled the immigration problem at the border. You quadrupled it. What was her response? Well, we cut it in half now. Do y'all know how not to count? If you quadruple something and then cut it in half, you still doubled it. Start out at 50,000. You don't put it to 200,000. Cut the 200,000 in half. You're now at 100,000. That's still double the original 50,000. Stop letting these people play games with you. Now I'm finding out today about the jet that they filled up with all of the supplies for the hurricane victims that she held up on the runway so she could have the doggone photo op with the airplane and behind her. I didn't even notice that airplane. I had to go back and look at that shit. I was like, whoa. Wait a minute, these people waiting for supplies, and she done held it up. She done wasted resources holding up a plane so she could stand out there and say that dumb shit she said in Charlotte. That was Charlotte. Why wasn't she in Asheville? That's the jump off point at the Asheville airport. You got other airports that's closer to it. Why was she in Charlotte? Because she is adverse to work. She didn't want to be nowhere near she might have had to do some work. She had 2 other airports she could have been in. She could have been in the Asheville airport, or she could have even been at the Spartanburg Greensboro airport, which is right off of 26. That's a direct shot to 40. Right? Logistically, it just don't make sense to try to make Charlotte your jump off point. Why not go to one of the smaller regional airports where they already doing this shit and you ain't got to worry about traffic? And they did shut down the doggone sky. Because that's what happens when Air Force One comes in, or any kind of candidacy like that. They limit the air traffic. For her to do what? To get a photo op. Then she tried to parachute her ass in the middle of the hurricane shit and talk shit to DeSantis. This bitch is crazy. DeSantis was like, what? Like, I've been doing this for years. I've been fighting hurricanes for years. Definitely for the last 20 weeks. 2 weeks for 24/7. But for years, I've been working with all of the presidents, Biden, Trump. She ain't never called me. She ain't in the chain of command. I got a direct line to the president. The hell I need to talk to her for? Which also shows you how inept she was on the border shit. Because Florida's a border state too. You get a lot of illegal immigration coming into Florida. So if she was on top of that, she should have had a working relationship with DeSantis as well. Like, I don't even know that bitch like that. You know, that was the look on his face. They lie so much. We see it every time with these DEI hires. And y'all baby boomer simp ass men need to wake the fuck up and stop participating in the gynocracy. We need a woman in charge. Why? Where has that ever been a good fucking idea in history? What organization have women been running that's so fucking good? Hell, the last 50 years, they collectively have destroyed the black community. There is no black community no more. And they keep lying. And they always bring out these simps. Remember I told y'all about Tyler Perry's simp ass? Well, I know I'm going to get in trouble if I say this. I'm like, get in trouble from who? You a billionaire black man. Who going to check you, boo? To use their language. But he said it anyway. And then, well, I know black women is running circles around black men and they making so much money. That's bullshit. That's when I did the video and I pulled up the numbers. 36,303 is the average median black woman's salary. Their most common job is customer service, healthcare, government type jobs, data entry. It's always been the case. No matter what degree they get, no matter how much quote unquote education they get, which their graduation rates have never increased, by the way. They've never increased. 80% of them drop out of goddamn school. And they saddle in the black community with student loan debt that they can't fucking pay off. And what do? They go on girls' trips. They took all of that PPP money and all of that stimulus checks and they went on vacation. And then when the rent moratoriums came down and they had to pay them bills, what happened? And they couldn't run to their daddies no more. What happened? They got evicted. 2 million plus evictions. Black women were the #1 by far. Because all of those entitlement programs went away. I've been documenting this shit as it was happening. But y'all ain't subscribed and y'all ain't paying attention. I keep telling you, I'm not the only one. I'm just one of them. I'm not the only one that's seeing this. These DEI hires, I've been naming them by names. They are a catastrophe. They're not even doing the average job. They are horrible. Fanny, whatever. Down there in the damn Atlanta. Her and Letitia James, they twins. Those are Kamala's little proteges. Because she kept having little meetings with them throughout. Why they meeting with her? But they was. Because we going to get Trump. They campaigns is almost identical. We going to get Trump. For what? What did Trump do to them? Before Trump came down that elevator, that escalator, what the hell did he ever do to black women? But give them jobs. I'll wait. I'll wait. And y'all keep talking that you ain't black if you don't vote for the Democrats, while the Republicans have been hiring fucking black women from the beginning. They gave us Condoleezza. Condoleezza, what Paul Mooney used to say, red beans and rice Condoleezza, nappy ass head Condoleezza. Wasn't she a black woman? Y'all forgot about her. What did the Democrats turn around and do? They tried to shove manly ass Hillary Clinton down your damn throats. Again. They did it twice. Well, they've been doing it the whole time. Don't nobody like Hillary Clinton. We like her husband. We rocked with Bill. We didn't rock with Hillary. I told y'all what she was doing the whole time he was at work. She was at home trying on his suits and shoes and shit because she wanted to be the man in the relationship. I let y'all dig into the psychology of that. But it's obvious. Now, flash forward. The gynocracy is striking back. The gynocracy strikes back. Think about Star Wars, the Empire. That's what the gynocracy is. They're the Empire, right? And they're punishing. They want to punish black men for what? What did we do wrong? Kevin Samuels. They still mad at Kevin Samuels. The man been dead for a couple of years, and they still mad at Kevin Samuels. Like, how dare y'all niggas? You could mention Kevin Samuels' name today to a black woman who's never watched one of his shows. Never. And they hold their countenance changes. I know you ain't no Kevin Samuels fan. I gotta be a fan because I watched the show. And I didn't see what you saw. But he disrespectful to women. That man was so nice to women night after night after night, call after call after call, which is why women kept voluntarily calling him. He didn't go looking for black women. They came looking for him. He was talking to men for 3 fucking years. They decided to inject themselves in the conversation, and he tried to talk to them. Why? Because he wanted black men and black women to get married. He wanted us to get together. That's what he tried to do every night. And the man had the patience of Job. And he always told, hey, listen, look, you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. And he was. Call after call after call. Nice conversations with women. And it was always them I'm going to tell you chicks to come in there that want to try to check him and didn't know what the fuck they was talking about. Making up shit, lying, and not answering questions. Who does that sound like? Who? Oh, Kamala Harris. She's the epitome of them chicks. She's their ringleader. She's the emperor. Order 66. That's her. No, Obama punk ass gonna come out here. You wanna check black men? How dare you, nigga? You ain't even black. First of all, look. Let me look him like Biden. Look, you ain't even black, Jack. But they keep running those same racial identity politics, right? In off season, what do? They beat us up with, oh, ain't no such thing as racism. Racism gone, and y'all niggas need to take responsibility. But what do? They pull out the race card immediately. Soon as they got rid of Biden, what do? She gonna be the first black woman president. Everybody like, what? She ain't never said she was black. She was an Indian, Asian Indian in Congress, or the first one in Congress. She's never been black. We all have been saying it. Trump picked up on that because he got connections with us. So he's saying the same shit we saying. I didn't even know she was black. When did she turn black? And then, well, Trump is a racist. What? We've been saying this shit. We've been saying it. He picked up on it because of his closeness to us. He always been fucking with black people. Kamala is the one who ain't been fucking with black people. She was down there in San Diego, and then they moved to Montreal, to a very rich, wealthy part of Montreal, by the way. Her mama and her daddy is doctors. Remember, Mama was doing she told us that her first job was cleaning out the test tubes. Mama was doing cancer research, or whatever the hell she was doing. Stop letting them lie to y'all, because the truth is seeping out. The closer we get to this election, we get little glimpses behind that curtain. That's what we getting. And we ain't falling for it. We not falling for it. So now they got to dig in the crates. Oh, shit, y'all got to go check them niggas. They done dug up Steven from Candyland and shit. Okay? Who that nigga on that there? They done dug that nigga up. That's Biden. And that's Bill Clinton and fucking Obama. You got to go get them niggas together now. Steven. Remember Steven couldn't stand Django? From the rip, he just couldn't stand him. They just the energy just never connected. It was just automatic. You would think 2 black people in that time would have something in common. Stephen, who this nigga? Are y'all niggas crazy? You know, because he wanted to protect what he had. That's what Obama's doing. He got to protect Candyland. Who is Biden? Biden is Monsieur Candy. Right? Remember that's what they had to call him, Big Daddy? Big Daddy. Little girl, little slave girl kept Big Daddy. I must be the only one seeing this shit. Oh man, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Are y'all niggas blind? Y'all, I be talking like, y'all don't ever think about this shit? Who that nigga on that there? Shout out to Samuel Jackson. And where the hell you at anyway? Didn't I ask you, Corey Holcomb, Sam Jackson, Corey Holcomb? Who else we need? Cat Williams. I need people that's actually gonna say shit I need said, no matter what. That's why I'm naming certain people. Cause I'm still mad at y'all punk asses letting that bitch say what she said about Janet. Now, ain't nobody ever said nothing bad about Janet. Nobody. Hey, Janet said the same. I ain't know that bitch was black. Janet Jackson ain't got the right to say that. We know both her mama and daddy black. Joe black than the motherfucker. Right? Right? We know who her daddy was. We know who her mama was. Right? Janet, from the historical Jackson 5 family, the Jacksons, she can't talk. The Gynpcracy tried to shut her down, and I asked the question, who gonna step up for Janet? Who gonna protect Janet? Black women always talking about, oh, we unprotected, ain't nobody protected. Who gonna protect Janet? Candace Owens stepped up and started digging in damn Kamala's ass and going all through her ancestry, and we ain't found a black relative yet. And then I've been asking that question. Is she black? Who the black relative that was at the cookout in her family? I'll wait. Now, some of y'all gynocratic simp ass ninjas gonna try to minimize what I'm saying. Apply what I'm saying to any black person you want, and you always can answer the question, who was their black relative at the cookout? But when you get to Obama and Kamala, you can't answer the question. Because they not black. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. Y'all make it about race. I'm talking about genealogy. I'm talking about genetics. Black men started leaving the Democratic Party under Obama because he sold us out. He sold us out and never said shit to us. Now all of a sudden he gonna dig his punk ass out and want to start chastising black men. Talking about you need to deal with somebody who grew up like you. Ain't neither one of y'all motherfuckers grew up like us. Are y'all shitting me? And some people are going to start trying to nitpick what I'm saying. What's wrong? What did I say that's wrong or incorrect? Nothing. So then they're going to start focusing on my tone. Well, he ain't have to say it like that. He ain't have to curse so much. Man, fuck y'all. Get fucking real. People playing in your goddamn face. They still digging up bodies 20 miles away from where I'm at. Where's she at? Talking shit to DeSantis. And how many, what is the death toll of Milton? Again, look at the mess Fannie Willis, Fannie, whatever the fuck her name is. What was she doing? Remember, she went on, what, 9 vacations in 11 months with the taxpayers' money? Her and American Pie Wade. And she was getting bent over in the copy machine. Remember that? That's still happening. They lied. Oh, we ain't even together no more. First they wasn't together. Now we are together. Now we ain't together. But they showed up at the girl got pulled over by the police. And miraculously, they both just showed up together. For people who ain't together. Really? Really? We stupid? She could have dropped that nigga off like, hey, man, we're here at McDonald's. We're going to handle this real quick. Even if they was together, just wait here. I'll be right back. All of these cameras, you know the police got cameras, dummy. And this YSL trial, and she got her protege, which is ADA, Adrian Love. That bitch is a catastrophe. These people need to be in jail. The hell with losing their jobs. They're breaking laws. Got them boys on trial with this made up shit. Everybody is watching the trial like, what? Ain't no connections to nothing. They trying to make it seem like the rapper Young Thug is running a fucking cartel or something down there in Atlanta. And it ain't even like that. And they got a theory, and the theory don't even make sense. And the judge is getting fed up with them like, what? You supposed to be the best in the state, Chief ADA Adrian Love, and you are a fucking mess. We on the 3rd judge, by the way. This white lady is like, no. She went the hell off in court the other day. But y'all ain't paying attention to that trial. Y'all boomers, because that's hip hop. Y'all too busy watching daytime TV and Jeopardy and MSNBC and shit. You ain't paying attention to a live broadcasted trial with this foolishness. And it ain't just Love. It's the other girl too. She ain't as bad. Hilton. Every time we see one of these DEI hires that got pushed forward because they're decent looking black women, because they don't ever put no ugly ones up. The DEIs is always nice looking women. ADA Love, she look nice now. She ain't no ugly chick now. She got them yams. Shout out to Big Ja. She got them yams. Okay, that's all we see all day. Because you can't see the front. All you do is see her from the back. Yeah, you got some niggas that's sitting there looking at her ass all day. I know they are. But that's beside the point. They always hire chicks like that. What about the little girl that was the whistleblower that was in the office and she came out and exposed all of the fraud? She was nice looking too, but she wasn't playing on 18, so they got rid of her. Who protected her? Where's the sympathy for her? What the hell is Fannie Willis even doing? What is she doing? This is the most expensive trial in Atlanta's history and the longest. And there's no end in sight. She is just burning through taxpayer money, and y'all cool with that? Oh, because black people in Georgia got so much money, right? In Fulton County. Y'all cool with Tiffany Haynard up there in Dalton? Y'all cool with that? I'm sorry, y'all gotta plug my phone in. I'm being unprofessional. What did the judge tell ADA Love about preparation? Yeah, I should have listened. Oh shit, let me get this in here. God dog it. All right, can't hold on. Obviously, I'm retarded. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. Big fingers. Ah, here we go. Now, oh, we back. We're back. We're gonna do this live. Y'all don't be getting authentic shit from people, man. Y'all get it from me though. Oh shit. It was chilly in here. That's why I got this hoodie on. I done got revved up. That's why I grabbed that cold water. It ain't helping. So I need y'all to give me a second. Let me put a t-shirt on so I could continue this meal I've been preparing. Gotta cook for y'all some more. Give me a second. I'm gonna do this live. All right. Ooh, that's better. Damn, I should take my pants off too. What was I thinking? Trying to get back to y'all. Trying to get back to people. Burp my cigarette. Tiffany Haynard. How many millions and millions of dollars has she burned through and continues? What they waiting on? The FBI already on her ass. Why? All of the corruption she done did and continues to do. Letitia, same shit. I mean, every one of these DEI hires that you see. Matter of fact, let's reverse it. Give me one, somebody anywhere in the country who's doing a good job. I'll wait. I'll wait. Who's the one I'm missing? It started with Stacey Abrams, too. We told y'all about that, remember? See, and that's my point where the gynocracy is striking back, because when she ran for re-election after she talked shit about Kevin Samuels, she didn't get re-elected. Didn't nobody like that shit. Remember, Kevin Samuels is from Atlanta, or he was living in Atlanta. So yeah, that was his base. And nobody liked that shit. I try to warn you Democrats then. Y'all are out of touch with black men. You're just out of touch. And that's why Obama bringing his goofy ass out there saying dumb shit. Because he's He's a gynocrat. He's a hyena, a male hyena. And what the male hyenas do, they gotta protect the female leader at all costs, even when there's no benefit to him. He ain't trying to disrupt his household. His house, he's surrounded by black women. He can't think independently if he wanted to. Michelle will be all in his ass. And Malia and the rest was the other one, Sasha. And hell, I don't even want to imagine what his damn mother-in-law be saying. We know she was running shit in the White House. He can't speak from a male point of view. He'll get chopped down immediately. So he's so used to that, he's already submitted to it. And that's where his thinking comes from. So his problem is, y'all don't want to vote for a woman. Ain't nobody got no problem. Black men have been under female rulership for all of our lives, for generations. That's nothing new to us. She is the problem. It ain't about her. She ain't black. And it ain't about her being a woman. She's horrible. I told y'all there are plenty of women I'd vote for before her. There are women I would vote for. It's just not her. And I said that when she ran the first time. Which is why nobody voted for her 4 years ago. So what's happened in the last 4 years when she went from being the worst person running for the Democrats to now she the damn nominee? What happened? What had she done in the last 4 years to deserve a promotion? Everything she's touched, she's fucked up and made worse. How can you fuck everything up and get a promotion? Where they do that at? Are y'all shitting me? Are y'all shitting me? Black men have been saying this. We've been having these conversations for at least a decade and a half. See, men created their own space where they could talk, and y'all are oblivious to it. It's called the manosphere. This is why Kamala, she didn't try to tap in. If you wanted to tap into black men, she would have tapped in to one of the manosphere content creators. There are plenty of them, of all walks of life. She could have tapped into one of the more popular ones, the lead attorney. He's a retired attorney from Atlanta. Hell, the lead would have gave us softball shit. Dennis Sperling, another attorney, right? He's out in what, Texas? Arizona, Texas, somewhere out there. He in the Southwest. Dr. T. Hassan Johnson, he's a friggin' college professor. She could have tapped in to any number of manosphere content creators. Hey, she could have came on a People's Podcast and talked to V in Israel. But we know she ain't gonna do that. She don't want this work. I'm too hostile. So she would have been better off talking to the lead attorney, not talking to V. She talked to V. Yeah. She would have had a nervous breakdown after talking to me. Because we're going to do it live. And I'm going to hold her the same way the chick tried to do JD. No, I'm going to insist you answer the question. Wait a minute, bitch. Why y'all ain't been doing that to fucking Tampon Tim and Kamala? Y'all, she never answers a question. She goes on event after event after event, gets asked the same question, gets the same stupid answers over and over again. Well, first of all, I was raised middle class, and bitch, no, you weren't. No, she wasn't. She's lying. And middle class don't mean nothing. They can't even define that shit. It's a catchphrase. Everybody thinks they're middle class. Even the rich people want to say, I'm middle class, because they don't want to admit how rich they are. And poor people don't want to admit how poor they are, so everybody want to say they're middle class. It's bullshit. Both her parents doctors. One is doing cancer research. One works at a prestigious university. Do that sound like middle class to you? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Unbelievable. And y'all line up. And she told y'all flat out. You want to know why black men ain't voting for her? The main reason is she came out and said, I ain't doing nothing for black people. She said it. Well, we've been dealing with this attitude from black women for years. They don't see themselves as part of us. They see themselves as separate from us. Ice Cube went over to the what was that? Fox Soul with Vivica Fox and all of the black women. He had the plan for Black America that he had came up with, and he was trying to discuss it, black people's issues with them. And they looked at that nigga like, what about us? Ice Cube said, what do you mean, what about y'all? What you gonna do for women? Ice Cube said, aren't y'all black people? No, they said. We're separate. Ice Cube was baffled, like, what? What? I got a plan for all of us. That ain't good enough. Y'all want something carved out separately just for y'all. Ain't y'all been getting separate shit the whole time? Black men have never gotten nothing just for black men. Nothing. But lies. The Democratic Party is not democratic anymore. It's gynocratic. That's the problem. And it's destroying everything they infiltrated. They infiltrated the educational system. They've been doing that over the last 30 years. What do we have now? We got boys and girls who can't read and write because you can't tell these women nothing. Shame, insult, guilt need to be right. You can't tell them nothing. They won't admit when they make mistakes. Their main job is to educate the children, and they can't do it. They can't read and write at a grade level. I'm talking about 5th grade level. And what they're doing is they're pumping out a bunch of these sissy-ass little boys out into the world. Because we done took competition out, away from the community, out of the schools. Ain't nothing but single baby mamas raising these damn ninjas. It's all Bible prophecy, by the way. It's all Bible prophecy. My people are oppressed by their children. And the ones who rule over them cause thee to err. It's pretty clear to me. They never are wrong. They never can say, you know what? Yeah, we made a mistake. Well, I made a mistake. They can't say that. That's what she did on the 60 Minutes interview. She learned it well. She ain't black, but she learned it from black people well, from the AKAs, from the sisterhood, from the Gynpcracy, Order 66. Man, you quadrupled the problem. No. We cut it in half. What? Can't. Everything is Trump's fault. Trump ain't been president. Biden and Kamala are in charge right now. They blame every friggin' thing on Trump. Everything. If Trump got so much power, why does he even need to be president? He could just sit back and run shit from Mar-a-Lago, can't he? It'd be easier. And if she and Biden they ain't got no control, and Trump got all the control, well, why do we think anything's going to be different by giving them another chance at it? Trump ain't going nowhere. But they want you to believe Trump is the end of the world. They tried that the first time. It didn't work then because Trump became president and the world didn't explode. Actually, things got better. Things got better. And then they tried it again. Y'all think COVID was an accident? COVID-19 was an accident. Right. It wasn't COVID-1. It was 19. I mean, they had 18 other versions before it. They've been experimenting with that shit. What was that? I told y'all about the book. What was it? Daniel Kuntz, who wrote that book in the 90s, predicting COVID down to the damn year and month. 30 years in advance he did that shit? Yeah. It was an accident. America has 750 military bases all over the country, all over the world. And you think America ain't running the world? That's what y'all think? Y'all think things go on in other places that America ain't involved in? You are naive. You're naive. We got to do something about Trump. Put COVID out there. And what did Trump do? He fast-tracked the vaccine. They were saying, oh, we ain't got a vaccine for years. And Trump said, no, I'm going to get rid of all of this red tape. Boom, boom, boom. Record time, we got a damn vaccine. But they want to tell you, oh, Trump mishandled it. All of these Democratic cities that was, and leaders that was in position. But somehow Trump fucked it all up. Wasn't it Cuomo over New York that was hiding all the bodies and shit, and so they could lie about the numbers? But that was Trump's fault too, right? Yeah, forgot. Y'all gotta stop being so stupid. Black men aren't voting. The Gynpcracy is anti-masculinity. It's the opposite of the patriarchy. So men are repulsed by it naturally. That it ain't just black men. All men don't want her to be president. It ain't because she's a woman. It's because she represents the Gynpcracy. And men can't necessarily verbalize what it is, but that's what it is. We ain't got no problem with women. We got a problem with that bitch. Well, her lying, cackling ass. She been pure shit for the last 4 years, and y'all all of a sudden trying to dress it up and make it look like it is something that it ain't. She's still a hot mess, a hot pile of shit, like she was 4 years ago and for the last 4 years. She hasn't changed. So instead of her going down there and dealing with the border crisis, what was she doing? Having secret meetings with Fannie and Letitia and Nathan Wade and the rest of them because they wanted to get Trump. They've been on this man's dick for 4 years. The gynocracy is striking back. They're gonna punish black men now. Now they set it up because they know she's gonna lose. So it's gonna be black men's fault. It's gonna be Biden's fault. Biden don't realize he's gonna get thrown in there too. It's gonna be his fault. It's gonna be black men's fault. And they're gonna ignore the fact that the country gets better. Because that's what they did last time. After Obama, things got better. They act like them 4 years under Trump didn't happen. It's going to be the end of the world. Can y'all say that before? It's like the little boy crying wolf. They said that before and it didn't happen. Around the world, the world was at peace. It wasn't even just here. The world was at peace. Remember before Trump, fucking Rocket Man was fucking firing rockets off every other day, and Putin was beating his chest. Remember he was on the bicycle and shit, working the fuck out, getting amped up with no shirt on. Man, y'all don't remember this shit? How crazy it was under Obama? She was getting crazy when, you know, he out there posing by tanks and shit. Trump came in and smoothed all that shit over. Remember before Trump, it was Dennis Rodman that was going over there trying to talk to, you know, that was Kim Jong-un's boy, was Dennis Rodman and shit. Well, then Trump came in and he got a new bro. He got a new boy now, and everything was good. They writing love letters. I'm like, let the motherfuckers write love letters. We good. I know how crazy Kim is. Then he stabbed his brother in the back and murdered his uncle or something. That motherfucker crazy. He don't give a fuck. And be pretending like he don't speak no English. Did that nigga go to school over there in London or some shit? Act like he don't speak no English. That shit is how fucking Dennis Rodman, non-talking ass, was able to communicate with him if he don't speak no English. Y'all are stupid, man. Y'all are out of y'all minds. Just check the chat. Nobody yet. Welcome to the Peeps Podcast. Like, subscribe, and share on your way in. Please hit the like button, hit the cash app, send me $5 on a Pure Tea Leaf Fund. Make sure y'all participate. I am your host, V. Ben Israel. You are now rocking with the best. We talking ish about fucking Obama and this gynocracy, man. This shit is, this is a movie. And if it was a movie, if you made this shit into a science fiction movie, it would be Star Wars. That's what we would have. That's what we would have. It'd be fucking Star Wars. So the gynocracy is striking back. They're going to punish black men because y'all niggas need to fall in line. Y'all been out of line for too many years now. And we going to come check y'all. And we going to bring out your daddy or your uncle or whoever the fuck Obama think he is. I wish I would have been in that nigga. What? I wish. See, he went and talked to some young boys. He ain't talking no real men. I wish he would have came and talked to, boy, Barry. You might have needed security, Barry. How dare you? How dare you? You ain't spoke to black men directly ever. Now you gonna come trying to check us? Trump was at the cookout. Trump done been to some cookouts now. Obama and Kamala ain't been to no cookouts. Now, Obama might have been to some since he done got with Michelle. But before Michelle, he ain't ever been to the cookout either. Trump been going to some cookouts. He was going to cookouts with Mike Tyson, with Don King. Hell, he was cool with, remember, him and Michael Jackson was friends. That's why Janet came to the defense. Like, what? Like, Trump been good to my family. I don't know what y'all talking about, but he been good to us. Remember, he let Mike stay at Trump Hotel for free. Y'all always want to point out some fucked up. Trump say fucked up shit. Yes, he does. But y'all ignore The everyday fuck up shit that Kamala says every day. She had the town hall meeting on Univision with the damn Hispanic people. Got caught with the damn teleprompter. You ain't supposed to have no teleprompter at no town hall meeting. That's the purpose of having a town hall meeting, so you could be authentic and you could give a natural reaction to the people. When y'all sycophants, y'all gonna overlook all of that and somehow explain it away in your mind like that shit is normal and that's okay. Unbelievable. 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 Y'all gonna try it though. Let me see here. Oh man. Y'all funny, man. But that's all I got, man. That's all I got. That was Friday night SmackDown, right? That was SmackDown. We had to put that SmackDown on Obama, on old Barry. Cause that ninja crazy. They should have left him. Black men don't respect him. He don't carry no weight with us. He ain't nobody uncle. Nigga, what? Y'all those civil rights era ninjas need to wake up and pay attention to reality today. What's happening today? Y'all are so out of touch. Turn that fucking NBC off. Turn the TV off. Unplug your cable. It's other ways to get information. Y'all are just getting programmed and you don't even question what I'm saying. You're in denial. No, it can't be right. No, it can't be. Yes, I'm right. I've been saying it for a decade or more. Y'all look clueless to the reality of the world. Kamala. Everything that her and Biden have touched got worse. Nothing has gotten better. Why is that hard for y'all? Nothing. Where that damn orange juice at? Hold on. I think I'm fucking crazy. This container of orange juice, this used to be like $2, right? Under Trump, this container was $2. This damn thing is $5. It just came today. $5. I got a dozen eggs in there, $4. For a dozen eggs, regular eggs. Them shits ain't even jumbo. Them shits just regular eggs. How you get jumbo eggs anyway? Like, is it a fat chicken that makes jumbo ones? Or can the skinny chicken squeeze out jumbo eggs? Like, I always wondered that. Like, how'd that happen? Like, do the chicken be squirming or like straining? When they gotta push out that big one? Like, I'm just curious. I mean, oh, that's off topic. This shit all happened under them, and it's getting worse. What did I tell y'all about the housing? Housing prices are starting to plummet. I was watching a report today. They're starting to plummet. Did I tell y'all that my housing prices is going to drop by about 60, 70%? It's starting. There was some of the house that was $600,000 less than a year ago. That shit is already down to 520 and they still can't sell it. They can't sell it. It's gonna get worse. You know how much they're gonna end up selling that house for? Half. It's gonna be about 250, 300 before they end up selling it. Watch. Watch. Pay attention. Pay attention. But no, Kamala's plan to fix that. Hope and change. But I ain't gonna do nothing different. Does that even make sense? Hope and change and prosperity and opportunity zone. And she stole everything from Trump. Trump gave us opportunity zones. That was for the black businesses under his administration. They were all over the country. Like 500 of them he created. So she stole the opportunity zones, and I'm going to create opportunity economy. He said, hey, we're going to do no tax on tips. I'm going to do no tax on tips. She doesn't have any plans. She copied and pasted everything from Biden's website. And it was fuck like, why would you cheat off of the dude who failed him? Are you dumb? You ain't gonna cheat off the smart person who getting A's. You gonna cheat off the motherfucker that's failing the test already. But y'all want her to run shit. That's who y'all want. That's y'all girl. Everything is funny to her. Everything. If I was interviewing her, like, what you laughing at? What are you laughing at? You know who should have interviewed her? Crimson Cure should. Crimson Cure would have tore her ass up. See, that been a black woman interviewing her, so it could be no, y'all chauvinistic. No, it's a black woman interviewing her. Oh, God forbid, Messy Michonne. Oh, shit. Messy Michonne too much like me. That's too much. Crimson Cure at least would be polite. Messy Michonne? Oh, hell no. Shout out to my bestie, man. Shout out to Messy Michonne. Make sure y'all subscribe to her channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Crimson Cure. Let them both know the champ sent you. You got good manners. Let them know where you come from. You come from the People's Podcast. Tell them Izzy sent you. Unbelievable, y'all. Unbelievable. Baby, baby, baby. We got less than 2 weeks. We got like 2 weeks for this shit. And I just get that vision of Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle on Saturday Night Live when they were in the apartment with the white people. How did this happen? Oh, well, I'm trying to tell y'all, you know. What does this mean? Is America racist? Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle broke out laughing. Like, what the hell world do y'all have created these little bubbles for yourselves, you know. Racism don't matter, but y'all playing identity politics based on race. Vote for, that's what Obama's message was. Vote for her because she looked like you. Because she black. Because she a woman. That's racial identity politics. That's the thing they say don't exist no more because of his black ass. Remember, racism is over because Barry got elected. And now he bring his black ass out telling you to vote for somebody because of race. What the fuck? Unbelievable. You can't make this up. You can't make this shit up. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. Can't make this shit up. I'm about to get off of here, man. This insanity is straight insanity. Make sure on the way out the door, y'all like, subscribe, and share. Smash the bell so you don't miss any notifications. Make sure you leave, even on the replay, make sure y'all drop a comment. It ain't hard. Just drop a R in the comments if you're watching it on the replay. And participate in the system. Participate. Don't ask for much. I ask y'all for donations for the Purity Tea Fund and for y'all to hit the like button. Come on now, baby. Work with me. Work with me. I've been telling y'all this shit for a decade. I remember having this conversation a decade ago when Biden was running against Bernie and Elizabeth Warren. He wasn't campaigning. That wasn't quite a decade ago. That was 5 years ago. Come on now. That's all I got, man. Stay tuned. I appreciate y'all stopping by the People's Podcast. I am your host, V Ben Israel, the People's Champ. Holla at your boy.